as well, will be staying beyond the season. They do know, though, Markelle Fultz is not. He was traded to Orlando after it all went wrong following his selection last year as the #1 overall, which closes the bizarre chapter with him. The news story began tonight. And on a night when they were retiring Moses' number and you had all of Philadelphia royalty in the building, Tobias, it got a little confused. You had Robert Covington's name on the floor during the introductions.
Yeah. Oh, no.
They'll figure it out. All right, early on, Joel Embiid gets a rebound. Ben Simmons. Harris. Remember what Legler told us last night? Remember what Legler showed us last night?
Good form.
That exactly. First bucket as a Sixer. Got length. He's got the ability to score in traffic and shoot from three and set up other guys. James Ennis-Harris finished with 14, 8, and 3. And some of those assists went to J.J. Redick. And Redick was in his bag tonight. J.J. steps into it, all three of these. Again in transition, Embiid goes down, draws the defenders. Redick. All the Nuggets concerned about the driver. That leaves Redick open. He really doesn't have a spot. His spot is the floor. Season high 34, 6 of 7 on three-pointers, the most he's ever scored with Philadelphia. Fourth quarter, good game. Nikola Jokic, what a pass down low to Mason Plumlee. Jokic finished with his 11th triple-double. Sixers up 4. Ben Simmons down the lane, man. They got options. Sixers get the victory in Harris's debut. Tobias Harris joins us now after a victory in his first game with the Sixers. And you and I were talking and joking a bit before we started about the idea of butterflies. It's not new, but it's a new team, a new city. Everybody's fired up. What is it like when you're about to take the floor and try to sink that first bucket with a new squad?
Yeah, I mean, it was good to just get out there and play and embrace the fans and all the support. So once I hit the first bucket, for myself, that was big, and just getting in the flow. So I had a lot of fun tonight, and it was a great win for us, so I'm happy.
I see you wanting to smile. Like, you had to be, like, a little bit nervous, right?
I was for sure a little nervous. I'm not going to lie. Coming into the situation, obviously I've been traded before, but
sure.
There's high expectations. So I just wanted to get out there and do anything I could to help our team win. And once I got out there and got playing and saw the talent, it was awesome.
You talked to Tom Rinaldi before the game, and I'm curious, just as a human being, you start the week on one coast in one conference, you end it on another coast in another conference. Like, where's your stuff? Who's in charge of your things, man? Like your car, your vehicle. Like, how does that even work, man?
It's a crazy process. So all my stuff is still in L.A. Like, these are the only clothes I got is some sweatpants. I hate to say it, but like, I'm making do right now. But I'm just going with the win right now and just seeing myself at the hotel and practice facility and arena, and that's it.
All right, last thing, man. I know you're the new guy. You just got to keep your head down. But I hope you let everybody in that locker room know who the #1 team in the country is, right? Like, you let JJ know it's not Duke, it's the Vols, obviously.
I let everybody know it's Tennessee all day.
Yeah.
We looking to go get a championship, and so does Tennessee. Let's do it.
All right, well, here, Philadelphia, help this man out. The man has no clothing. The man has no place to live. Somebody in Philadelphia sort this man out with some gear so he can take off what he's been wearing for the last 3 days. Tobias, thanks for your time, man. Keep doing your thing. Stay healthy, all right?
Thank you. Appreciate it. See you.
But one big thing last night was about the drama that surrounds the NBA versus the actual games. It's something I've actually discussed with Steve Kerr. We both wonder about it. And he spoke today about the reality that, quote, we're all actors in a soap opera. We really are. So we have to deal with that part of it and also understand that that's a big part of the revenue stream, the intense interest and passion that fans have for who's going where, what team's doing what, close quote. He said Kevin Durant was just blowing off steam the other night when he lashed out at the media, suggesting that we're all human and we get a little frustrated from time to time. I'll buy that. Golden State rarely frustrated when they play Phoenix. They beat him 17 straight times. The Suns have lost 12 straight coming into this game. Naturally, the Suns played well early and Golden State didn't. DeMarcus Cousins turns it over. That was a bit of a theme in this one. Warriors down early by 16. Draymond threw some contact at the rim and he is roaring for an and one, doesn't get it. He'd get a technical. Green not the only one to pick up a technical. Cousins got one in the second for barking at the official. Warriors would trail by as many as 17 in the first. Final seconds of the third, Kelly Oubre at the line. He knew it was off. Nobody from Golden State gets the rebound, so Oubre gets in Green's face and gives him a little extra sauce on the way out. And after that, Green would approach Leon Wood because he didn't appreciate the extra, and he got his second tee, and Green was done. 7th career ejection, first of the season. Warriors had a total of 4 tees in this game. Be more constructive with your feedback, please. Under 8 to go. Iguodala, man, he can still run. He can also pass. Boogie. This was a wild sequence here. It felt like Golden State just got whatever they wanted, however they wanted. That's the thing. Klay just does that. He takes like 4 steps. You ever notice that in transition?
No.
Watch it again. Well, we moved on to further action. This is that section I'm talking about where they got whatever they wanted. Remember when they were down a lot? Now they're not. Steph Curry hits the 3. Warriors go on a 13-0 run. They win by 10. First time all season the 5 Warriors starters scored in double figures, the last team in the NBA to do so. Now won 18 straight against Phoenix, going back to 2015. Second longest active winning streak by any team over a single opponent, just behind the Thunder's 19-game streak over the Sixers. Now, the other night, and this was part of the one big thing last night, Kevin Durant, as we know, was mad. Who are you? Why I got to talk to you? Tonight, different attitude, much more playful, joking about the All-Star draft.
You mentioned All-Star. What do you think about your team?
Yeah, it's, John is not from here, so I understand next year he'll be better picking his team.
So you guys think your team should be
For sure.
pretty heavy favorite?
I mean, look who you got on the team.
How about that starting lineup? They got the defensive team.
No, they don't.
What do you think about LeBron taking you first 2 years in a row?
What else is he supposed to do?
All right, Anthony Davis back, but then in the fourth quarter of a close game, not playing. Like, is that the plan? If only we had someone we could ask about that. We do. There he is.
Weight room!
What's that? What are you screaming, Steve?
Weight room!
There we go. Weight room. Priscilla. He's just mean mugging. I don't know if you can hear me. He's just ignoring us, Steve. He's ignoring us. I don't blame him. Priscilla joins us next.